So students, this is Ms. Croto. This video has English and Spanish subtitles. Please turn those on if they will help you. This video is all about choosing a topic for our ode. What is your ode going to be about? The first thing you need to do is you're going to need to go to long-term projects and find our writing territories. We did this back in October. It was a brainstorming activity we did before the awesome essay, and it's going to be really helpful to go back to them now. As a reminder, this is what the writing territories look like. You had all of these different sort of categories here, and on each of the slides, you came up with ideas that you could write about for these different things. So if you have this, go ahead and open it up now. Okay, so we need to come up with a topic for an ode. An ode can be about just about anything, because all an ode is a poem where you have a strong emotion about someone or something. Odes can be very serious, like if you wrote an ode about your girlfriend or an ode about a beautiful sunset. Odes can be kind of silly. Like you could write an ode to nachos or an ode to your lunchbox. So what you want to do is really think about what people and places and objects in your life do you feel very strongly about. These can be very positive emotions, things that you love, or they can be kind of negative emotions, as long as the feeling is strong. So think about friends and family. Think about places you care about. This could be a whole city, like Elgin. It could be a single room, like the kitchen in your house. It could be a place in nature, like the park in your neighborhood. This could be an object or a thing. It could be something you own or a gift you were given. It could be your favorite food. It could be your tennis shoes or your backpack. It can be anything. There's also this kind of other category here. Odes can be written to a feeling. You could have an ode to a breakup or an ode to heartache. You could have an ode to your favorite color, an ode to purple. You could write an ode to a pet. You could write an ode to a dream or a goal that you have. Odes can be about so many things, and you will get inspiration from your writing territories. But how do you pick between all of these different things? Well, the key is that the ode should be about something you're very familiar with, something you know a lot about and that you care about. If you want to write a more serious poem or rap or song, then think about a person who's important to you, a place where you have a lot of good memories, or a gift from a loved one. Do you want to write kind of a silly poem or rap or song? Then write about your favorite food or an everyday object. An ode to sticky notes or an ode to my mesh backpack would all be very good. Here is the document you're going to be working on, and here is the section about choosing a topic. As you can see, I've already come up with some ideas here. 5 people, places, or things that are important to me. I put the Port Aransas Beach, my stuffed tiger, which is like this little stuffed animal I've had since I was a kid. I have a snow globe that was a gift from my grandmother that, again, I've had since I was young. My hiking boots, which I know sounds kind of silly because they're just boots, but they're my most expensive pair of shoes. And then my sister. Aw, I know, how silly. So you're going to come up with 5 or more people, places, or things that are important to you using those writing territories as inspiration. And then once you have 5 or more, you need to pick one that you actually want to write about. And you can change this later if you want, but we want to decide on one right now. As you can see here, I picked my hiking boots. I said I chose this topic because they allow me to travel the world and see amazing things. Without my hiking boots, I wouldn't be able to go on all the crazy hikes that I've gone on in Yellowstone National Park or Rocky Mountain National Park. So I'm going to write an ode to my hiking boots, which I know sounds kind of silly. So you're going to do this same thing, come up with 5 or more options, and then choose your favorite one and say why. If you need help, reach out to your teacher.